Hello. So my name is Jessica Rosas. I am from Bio 112 and the section 557. This is my video on protozomes, more specifically the shortfin squid. Okay, so the shortfin squid is what everybody calls it, but the scientific name is the Elex elesabrosus. I'm so sorry about the name, how the I's and the L's look. I couldn't control that. That's how the font was. But okay, anyways, sorry. I focus on the shortfin squid because it looked like the most like the organism we dissected in class. I had to look for the most similar species due to it not being specified in the lab protocol. So sorry about that, but I had to do what I had to do. Okay, so the habitat of the shortfin squid. The squid is an aquatic animal that is typically found in deep and shallow waters of the ocean. They specifically inhabit the Gulf of Maine in the summer and fall. Squids migrate in the spring and in the late fall. They migrate to cool, deep water or warm surface water depending on which season it is. And the squids have egg masses that are free floating in the ocean until they hatch, but the female dies after releasing the eggs. So, how the shortfin squid gets food. First, we're going to start with the diet of the shortfin squid, which are crustaceans, which is composed of crab, lobster, shrimp, or barnacle. They also eat fish, other squid, as well as their own species, which leads them to be cannibals of their own species. But okay, so the arms of a squid holds the prey, while the clubs, the longer looking ones that look like the tentacles, the longer looking ones are what actually capture the prey and holds them. So then we're going to talk about the relationships in the wild. Um, they are predator to crustaceans, which, as I mentioned before, they're crab, lobster, fish, or barnacle, fish, other squid, and their own species, making them cannibals. And they are a prey to bluefin tuna, silver hake, red hake, bluefish, goosefish, four-spot flounder, Atlantic cod, sea raven, spiny dogfish, swordfish, shearwaters, gannets, and fulmars. And right here, I included the traits and my own drawn squid. So on the left one, it's before it's dissected. So it's the arms, the suckers, the tentacle, the club, the chromatophore, the mantle, the fins, the funnel, the eye, the boscal mass, and beak. While to the right, I drew the squid when we dissected it. So I'm gonna start from the right down and go to the left. So there's the arms, the tentacles, the suckers, the beak, the mouth, the boscal mass, the eye, the ridge, the gill, the esophagus, the digestive gland, ink sac, bronchial heart, kidney, fin, pen, stomach, systematic heart, siphon retractor muscle, the anus, the mantle. And then we're gonna go to the shortfin squid on the tree of life. So I included the phylogenetic tree that we did in the lab, but this is the one that I personally labeled. Like I put the keys and I put the organisms to the matching classification. So right here, the squid is considered a mollusca. I put a little arrow to it where it belongs, and in the phylogenetic tree to the right, squid is considered number 15, and I highlighted it there. I highlighted it there. Sorry, in the key, and then I also highlighted it in the own classification of mollusca, so it's easier to see. Okay, so why is a shortfin squid important? It is important because it makes up most of the squid sold on fisheries around the world. About 2.2 billion pounds of shortfin squid is caught in the season, pardon me. They are not endangered, so capturing them does not hurt the ecosystem or their environment because of how much they reproduce, because they do reproduce in great amounts, having lots of eggs in each time that they reproduce, and it's just not bad for the environment or ecosystem. Okay, so the citations are in this page. I used two different websites, and thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it. Have a wonderful day.